Let's now remove the seal, continue, and then it says, welcome to iPad. Protected by the screen up to 12 millimeters away. You can navigate all your smart home accessories in this, as I've said. Ginagawa mo! Hi everyone! Welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to unbox this iPad Pro 11-inch 4th generation Wi-Fi plus cellular from Apple. I bought this last Friday because my daughter has been using her iPad for a long time, I think 5 years, and that was my iPad as well before. We actually asked her what she wants, whether a new phone or an iPad, and she chose iPad because she said she needs it more because the old iPad, some apps are not working properly, it's very glitchy, etc. So we chose this, and she chose this instead. The price of this iPad here in Singapore is 1,644.20 Singapore dollars, and this is a 256 GB Wi-Fi plus cellular, and that's why maybe it's more expensive. So enough of that, we'll open this one. As you can see, the box is the standard box from Apple, and here you can see the standard Apple trademark and the information about the iPad. You can see the 256 GB iPad Pro 11-inch 4th generation Wi-Fi plus cellular, etc. And yeah, we'll start. Let's open it. Let's now remove the seal and open the box. The good thing about iPads are it's a bit easier to open. Do I need to take that back? It's a bit tight, but yeah, I mean, once you there you go. Okay, so nothing in there, and we'll see what's inside the box. So here is the iPad itself with the Apple logo, iPad Pro, designed by Apple in California, and I would think this is the instruction manuals. That's correct, in different languages. And other information. The sticker from Apple, as usual. I think all the... just put it back right there. Manual. And then, of course, this 20 watts USB Type-C charger. There. It's a charger cable. It's really nice. This one is different from the old ones. The material is different. And yeah, so here's the adapter. It's different here as well in Singapore and in other countries. So now let's remove the protective plastic cover. The screen has 11-inch liquid retina display, which features advanced technologies like Pro Motion, True Tone, P3 wide color, and ultra low reflectivity, which make everything feel responsive and look stunning. It's very thin. You can see that it's very thin with only 0.6 inches, if I'm not mistaken. At the back, you can see how beautiful, oh, it's upside down. The matte finish looks like, and over here is the 12 MP camera and LiDAR sensor. Let's now turn it on. There we go. And I'll also be setting this up. I'll transfer my daughter's data later, so for now we'll just go through the features. And as I mentioned a while ago about the Retina display, The Pro Motion has adaptive 120 Hz refresh rate. The True Tone really looks stunning with 600 nits of peak brightness, which is very comfortable for viewing. And for the iPad's performance itself, so it's now doing all those things, different languages of hello. Oh, there's swipe to open. And then you just choose your language, select your country or region. So there, setting language. Sorry, I forgot already how to do everything. Bring your current iPhone or iPad near this iPad to sign in and set up. So, which is actually good because that means that you can just quickly transfer your data, and I'll just do that later. So instead, we'll just choose to set it up manually. There. I think everything will just be the same. Preferred language, English, keyboard English, dictation English. So just continue. The Wi-Fi. So I've now connected it to Wi-Fi, and then I'll just choose next. Then we'll just continue. Set up later because it's not going to be my Face ID. And then it will ask you to create a passcode. So let me just create a temporary one so that we can temporarily put it. Choose how you want to transfer apps and data to this iPad. So I'll just choose don't transfer apps and data, and then the Apple ID. Let's skip it first and see if we don't need to set up later. Say don't use. So just agree, continue, and then we'll just say disable. Set up later. Set up later. We'll set up everything later. And share. Continue. And then it says welcome to iPad. Okay, so that's how it looks like once everything's opened up. Once you sync your apps, and your iPad, my daughter's iPad to this, then it'll sync up all the apps that she has. So let me discuss first this iPad's performance. It has the next generation M2 chip with an 8-core CPU that delivers up to 15 faster performance, and a 10-core GPU that provides up to 35 faster graphics performance, with a 40% faster neutral engine to accelerate machine capabilities or machine learning tasks, and 50% more memory bandwidth. Really good. And the M2 chip brings astonishing performance and new capabilities to this iPad Pro. So you can create photorealistic 3D designs, build intricate AR models, etc. And it's really good, and because my daughter likes to draw using different drawing apps, so she'll be able to maximize that. And this one has all-day battery life, even though you keep doing all those things. And the high performance media engine on M2 accelerates ProRes encode and decode. You can actually convert video projects to ProRes up to 3 times faster than before, and because of that you can create a complete movie studio in your hands. Like I've seen those kinds of videos, they say like they just use this for editing or creating videos. And actually for the first time this iPad can capture ProRes video. It uses a high performance media engine and image signal processor in M2 and advanced cameras on iPad Pro. As you see, this is the camera, and of course there's a front camera there as well. Microphone of this, and the speaker audio has support from Dolby Atmos and lets you record and deliver theater-like sound. This is why the videos are very good as well. So let's now talk about the OS that is supporting this. It is being supported by the iPad OS 16, which is the current iOS. Of course, it's like 16 point something. I've lost track of it, but it's the basis iPad iOS 16, which gives you powerful new ways to do more than ever. It has a new desktop class apps that makes your workday more productive. You can resize and overlap apps to multitask like a pro using the Stage Manager, and you can hook up an external display with resolutions up to 6K for even more room for all your applications. The messages is actually convenient to use as well. Here are the messages, nothing yet because you're not set up an Apple ID yet, but the messages are now different because it's very convenient to use. You can now edit the message you just sent, or you can send a recent message altogether. You can also mark a message as unread if you want to reply to it later. It also has share play via messages, meaning you can watch the latest episode of your favorite programs, K-dramas or whatnots, or listen to a new song with your friends while chatting about it in messages. It also lets us share notes, presentation reminders, Safari tab groups, and messages to start collaborating instantly. And the Home app is rebuilt. So where's the Home app? There. This is the Home app, and this one has been rebuilt so it can be more efficient and reliable. You can navigate all your smart home accessories. What does it say? Don't allow, because I don't like now. She would like to send critical alerts. Don't allow. She can just do everything later. So this is the Home app. It has been rebuilt to be more efficient and reliable. You can navigate all your smart home accessories in this, as I've said. And the multi-camera view puts your smart home cameras front and center. And to prevent your children from accessing harmful content, iPad helps to manage the child accounts at ease. You can set your preferences for age-appropriate media, screen time, location, sharing, and more. And the screen time requests from your kids can now appear in messages, so it's very easy to decline or request. And iPad OS 16 also introduces Freeform. It's a new app where you and your collaborators can bring ideas to life. You can sketch, you jot down notes with Apple Pencil. You can share files and insert web links, documents, videos, and audio, and collaborating is in real time. And for the iPad Pro camera, the front-facing camera features an ultra-wide camera with a 12 MP sensor and a 122-degree field of view, which is perfect for capturing photos and videos for social posts. So that part, my daughter would not be very interested in at this point, because she's not very active in social media by posting videos or photos, but maybe soon, or maybe in the future. But she does FaceTime calls with her friends or with me, so she can now use the center stage or epic portrait mode selfies, and she can use true depth camera to securely unlock iPad with her Face ID. The center stage is very cool. I'm pretty sure you'll know all this. It adjusts as the screen, zooms in, zoom out, depends on your movements. I like using it when I'm doing video calls or FaceTime with my family back home in the Philippines. It also works with other video conferencing apps, which is very good, and all your calls even more engaging. And the back camera has an advanced wide and ultra wide camera. And see, it makes you help capture the perfect photo or video and complete mobile video studio. The more powerful ISP in the M2 chip also supports smart HDR4, so photos shot on iPad look even more true to life. So it has a LiDAR scanner which measures how long it takes light to reflect back from objects, so it can create a depth map of any space you're in and unlock immersive AR experiences. And it works with powerful ISP to more accurately focus images and videos in low light condition. And now let's go to the iPad Pro's connectivity. It uses Wi-Fi 6E and 5G, because this one has cellular as well, which is up to 2 times faster than previous generation, and makes a faster transfer of photos, documents, and large video files. With 5G capabilities, you can connect to the faster wireless networks when you need to download files, stream movies, collaborate with colleagues, and upload content on the go. iPad Pro has the most 5G bands of any device of its kind, so you can get 5G in more places. You know how sometimes you complain about not being able to connect to 5G, so this one will get you connected to 5G easily. And Now we're done with the features of this. I'll just quickly unbox the accessories that we got, because the thing with having an iPad is that when you want to use it, you have to have a ready iPad case. So we got this. This is the brand. We got it for $59.90. It has a wireless. And the reason why we chose this is because it already has a wireless for the pencil. It allows wireless charging. It has 360 protection, 360 degrees protection. It has a closure clip, and it has oh, okay, no wonder. It has this thing. Give me a sec. So, there. Then we can stick it out. And the color is, we chose something a bit more feminine for her. Let's see how the iPad fits in here. And now we have the Apple Pencil as well. So one of the videos that she has is when she received her Apple Pencil as a gift. Now we're giving it to her together. She doesn't know yet that she has it. So this one we got for $200.85. It's a bit expensive, it's a bit pricey, but she uses it a lot, like on a daily basis, because as I said, she draws a lot, she makes notes, she uses the iPad for her projects, so it's going to be very useful for her. She did not request for it, but we just thought that she needs it really. So let me unbox this as well quickly and just show you. This is the Apple Pencil 2nd generation. Apple Pencil is intuitive, precise, and magical. I use it personally as well, and I love it. I barely use a notebook and a pen now, because I just put all my notes, even for work, in my iPad and use my Apple Pencil. There. This is the pencil itself. There. Of course, the Apple logo. It still has a seal. I don't want to open it, so that at least to leave her that. And this is the 2nd generation Apple Pencil. It has a wireless pairing and charging. It attaches to your iPad magnetically, and you see, it will ask you to connect the Apple Pencil. It's not yet connected. It has pixel perfect precision, and it has tilt and pressure sensitivity. When you use this, like electromagnetic signals are emitted from the tip and are detected by the screen up to 12 millimeters away. Interprets those signals and determines the position of the Apple Pencil in 3 dimensions in your iPad. So you can see apps and widgets expand on the home screen as you hover over them. You can preview your mark before you make it. You see how watercolors mix before you paint. And that makes everything you do with the Apple Pencil even more effortless. And it'll be very useful. Of course, it has its usual manuals, etc. And it's going to be the most useful accessory that my daughter will have in this iPad. I think back in 2021, unboxed the iPad Pro 11-inch, but that was 2nd generation, if I'm not mistaken. 2nd gen. It was a gift for me for my birthday. Overall, I'm satisfied with how it functions, everything, all its features, etc., usage capacity. I am very satisfied. And this iPad Pro, I'm pretty sure that my daughter will love it. So that's it for this unboxing. And thank you for watching. Have a good day.
Ginagawa mo.